I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his 1st touchdown of the new year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now Allen. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that...
To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable with Reed. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing now on third and long. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Now Allen on first down. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath him. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They go play action now. Here's Allen.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Allen from his own end zone. Quick hitting slant there. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. A tight end in motion now. It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. From the gun, Josh Allen. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch.
Oh, a loose football. And it looked like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure it, and they did, so they keep the ball.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Bates' kick is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for two, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Allen to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. And this one is blocked. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Man in motion, heading left. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A run here with Hall. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Give up the middle with Hall. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here comes 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a 1st carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Third and long. He'll drop to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the 2nd half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on its head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
On 1st down, it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll run here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Slot man in motion right. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That's into the hands of Coleman. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bills. And now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Throwing again. It's Allen. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Ball is hit. He's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Now Allen on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They send him right out of the slot. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero.
And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Now Allen. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Hall. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This a potential game winner. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down. They'll run it with Hall. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Here's 1st down. To throw is Allen. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A final shot now for Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Jets are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Jets. What a finish to this one.